How the camera look? Bro, what you doing? Okay, literally, it's no pressure. We back again. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yo, what up? My name Boonie The Barbarian, Boonie the Loony Bitch, Boonie the Grim Ripper. You gon' hear and see about me. You're definitely gonna hear and see about me. Mark my words.
When I actually the guest we just had, he could spit too. And when I listened to you when you was supposed to come, I was like, damn, she can really spit. So you got bars, man. So
Thank you.
So keep at it. Okay, so we're gonna start it off. Where are you originally from?
Okay, so I'm originally from Andalusia, Alabama. It's a really small town.
Alabama in the building.
Oh, let go. I'm an hour and a half
building.
below you. Yep, right there, real small town. We know everybody. Shout out to Andalusia. You know, all my folks, I love y'all.
Okay, so what was your upbringing like? Did you grow up with both your parents?
Well, no, I grew up, you know, like the typical household would, especially my color, with a mom, single mom, you know, no dad. She was married, so I had a father figure, you know, but that ended shortly. So, you know, but I was raised pretty much, you know, like everybody else, you know. Of course, I had hardships, a lot of hard ass shit going on and stuff. But other than that, single parent. And she did her motherfucking thing. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Shout out to my mama Tanya.
So
She
y'all
did her
still
thing
close?
with me. Oh yes. My mother she's not even, I can't even call her a best friend. Like, she literally is a mother. Like, the nurture that you're supposed to receive from moms. And I know a lot of people don't get that. Like, she was really there for me, you know what I'm saying? And I've been through some shit, and she always stayed on my side. So yeah.
Shout out to the real mamas out here, man.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, it's dope to see that because, you know, you could date a female. She be beefing with her mom. Like
Yeah, that shit get hectic, you know what I'm
it's
saying?
good
Like,
to see
it's
people
really
close
deep.
to their mom.
Nah, she beef with me. I call her mom.
Yes,
The other one.
niche.
Okay, so I guess when did you start rapping and when did you start dancing?
Well, I started rapping at 15. I started dancing at I'm 19, but I started dancing in clubs when I turned 22. But rapping, I really wasn't even rapping at first. Like, I used to do poetry all the time, and people used to read my poetry. I do dark poetry, so that's how I got into the rapping, because everybody like, damn, put this shit on the beat, you know what I'm saying? See if you can do that. So that's how I got into rapping. Dancing, I mean, I'm a very over-sexual motherfucker, you feel me? Like, I love sex, I love to talk about it, I love to be about it, I love to show it off. Anything that I can do about sex, so I figured, you know, let me make money and let me brand it too, but let me also use this money to invest in my music career, you know what I'm saying? So, and I kind of get sidetracked a little bit. You kind of get sucked into it a little bit, but that's what he been kicking my ass about. Get
It's
your
your
ass.
boyfriend, right?
Yes, it's my boyfriend.
So you do porn too?
I do. I do.
Oh, for real? Like you like getting paid, like doing shit?
Yeah,
Speak on that real quick.
Benji Bands, like he makes front page
How
of
did you get in the
sites.
business? Speak on that.
How did I get in the
Yes,
business?
sir.
I can be honest.
Just to let the show call early. It's no pressure. Go ahead.
No pressure.
I used to mess with a chick, like in a month in a relationship. I found out she was selling pussy, right? So she was like, right. So I was like, fuck, I'm about to break it off, and she was like, she like an older chick. She's from Memphis. She was like, nah, look, you ain't gotta break it off. We can get some money together. She showed me how to do it. Look, and took off. She like make a Twitter, make this OnlyFans. That was like 2 years ago before OnlyFans what it was today. Made OnlyFans.
Put you on game.
Put me on game, right. I made a little scene with her. Then from that scene, I met mad celebrities and did mad scenes with people. Shit, 2 years later, I retired now, but 2 years later, I got it back. I made like, my first year, I made like 30,000 from it. Shit, last year, I made about like 20-something thousand from it.
Good money to make goddamn fucking. Straight up.
God, look, I never sell my dick,
Slang
no,
that
right?
motherfucker. You better
I said I never
slang
sell it, but
You
shit.
sit in the corner and guitar that thing real quick. I like that shit. Okay.
Oh, so y'all like into threesomes and you're watching
Oh,
porn?
yeah.
Yeah, we had a threesome. I mean,
Shout out to
everybody. We slutty gang, everybody in the threesome.
When we say slutty boys, and I know it's a slutty boy out there, but we mean like literally, we're slutty. Like if you come to one of our parties, we slutty out, and this is it. You feel me? Gonna pass you like a little blunt. We gonna feed you. We gonna make it till you smoke, eat, you gonna drink good. But you got to give up the what? You got to give up that pulse. You got to. It's loud.
That's it.
Yeah.
And it's about the money too.
Hell yeah, you feel me? And you gonna make some money.
The money slutty, you know, is more than just, you know,
See, I got me one to go to one of
Our
y'all
parties
parties
now.
Look, we got one on the
I
27th.
got me one to hey.
Hey,
We got one on the
it's the way of
27th.
life.
But yeah, the money.
And we got a party on the 27th. We got us a Halloween party, yeah. $200 best costume just to put that out there. So come with your best on.
Well, everybody ain't blessed to have a woman who kind of like let you do stuff like that.
And it's so crazy because I don't do it, and she be like, "Why not?" And I be like, "I don't know," because it's kind of crazy, it's kind of awkward, right? You usually do that. No kid, she like, "Do it." So I be like, "I don't know." So I'm still getting used to it myself, but she all for it. Like, nigga, go ahead, let's get some money, right?
Yeah, you
I'm
been
like,
blessed.
go ahead, let's be a rapper. But I'm all for the rap career.
Y'all like
She all for my career, right?
relationship out here, man. Like real shit support. I don't care like what type of vibe motherfucker got. As long as y'all support each other, that's some real shit.
Right, like I never, you know what I'm saying, want to come in any relationship trying to change the motherfucker. I'm just trying to make you enhance what the fuck you already got going on. Like, nigga here to lift a nigga up, like, ain't none of that. Now, I ain't gonna lie, get this nigga hell now. You know, it's a blessing and it's a curse, because I get this nigga hell.
women do. That's natural.
All women do, right?
Okay, so what artists influence you the most?
Nicki Minaj, yes she did. I fucking love her. Like, and let me just say, you know, we all got the, you know, Nicki Minaj hate crew, but let's be honest, I was 15. You know, this is the girl that came out that I actually listened
That
to.
bitch when it come to bars.
Man,
man.
no,
Feel me like she really.
Well, I think Young Ma, but other than that, not at all.
Anywho, Young Ma, yeah,
I ain't heard of her. Shit.
Young M.A.
Young M.A.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Yeah,
think she
but-
fucking with Nicki.
She
Nah,
close.
she
She's
not,
anybody
but
close, the closest.
Anywho,
Nicki appealing and got the bars too.
yeah,
No,
you
Nicki
feel
can
me?
rap,
But yeah,
rap.
she really influenced. I would say her, shit, Future. You know what I'm saying? People like that. I love J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? I even still take it back to Notorious. You know what I'm saying?
I be having her listen. I'm from up north. I'm
Yeah,
from Philly.
so
she
we-
listen when she with me.
We just
That's
go
all
all
we
over
into,
the
right? We
place.
go all over.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go there. So, do you believe that a guy who let a female lick his ass is gay?
We
Yes.
just talked about this shit last night. Then we just talked about it.
Yes, that's gay. I don't think that you should have a woman
I can't even watch
licking
porno
that
like
area
that.
of your body that's gay for a man. How does that tell you? Now, bitch, and I'm going as far as the
Bro, I
girl.
can
You
show-
know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
show
I'm
you-
getting that thing up
I
under
can
the
show you,
balls.
bro. I
and
can
that's
show
it.
you
Like, I
videos.
can't-
Niggas got their
I
legs
can't
cocked
do
up.
that. Yeah, like,
Their
I
hands
don't-
behind their
that
legs
just
like
give me
girls.
gay
Right.
vibes,
Anytime you
you
doing
know?
something
I mean,
sexual.
I don't know, like, cause I hear married men, like Gabrielle
That shit
Union
gay.
say she do it to Dwayne.
Dwayne
Like, so
Wade's
I
gay.
don't know.
You
Like,
know his son.
yeah.
So that's probably possible.
I just, you know, you gotta stay out of
This
shit.
bitch
like
bad
that. I
though.
don't-
Gabriel, you didn't want to lick my ass though. That bitch bad. That bitch bad though. I don't know. I don't know. In the moment, I don't know. I ain't gonna tell nobody probably. I'm probably gonna tell them. It's Gabriel Union. What the fuck? Ain't no regular bitch.
You got me fucked up,
It's-
Gabby.
Listen,
Gabby.
Let your movie star tone
listen,
ass on.
listen. What she playing? Bring it on. Look, bring it on, guys. Shit.
That's gay.
Okay, well, everybody said it was gay. I had a homeboy say he had it done, but I didn't look at it gay. But I always say it's borderline. Like,
My man D over here told me he had a little situation. You know what I mean?
hold on, him?
Yeah, my man.
My
My
right
right here.
this way when he said
My
that.
my man told me back in the day he had a little situation, you know what I mean? He was getting head, sloppy head, good sloppy head, sloppy toppy, right? Too much sloppy, you know what I mean? And it ran all the way down to his booty hole, you know what I mean?
I had that happen.
A little mushy.
You lay on your back and spit shit be everywhere.
I know how.
I mean, ain't they like the same thing? Shit. Ain't they like the same
Hell
thing?
no.
A little spit in your booties, little
Nigga
shit
be
in
like,
your
hold
tongue.
on.
Shit in your tongue.
No, just get you a shirt and put it by, up under the
Yeah.
shirt. Like,
Anytime niggas' legs get cocked up, that's gay.
That's the gay shit.
Yeah, that's the game.
Nigga, I done seen niggas bent over. Listen, get head from the back and a girl eating booty and all that. I seen all that.
Nah.
I don't think I want to smoke with the shorty. After you do that. After you do me like, I don't think I want to smoke with
just
you.
get her own blunt.
Yeah, everything.
Okay, so what's like your most traumatic experience, like from growing up, that still affects you to this day?
Oh my gosh, I actually have two. I saw my mom burn. My mom was literally on fire. She was burning trash in the backyard. Had a gas can, and she was too close and it blew up. And oh my God, it's crazy. But the most traumatic would definitely be when I first moved here. I moved here back in 2013. I was here for about a year. During that year, my brother had got locked up. Alabama, shitty as fuck. They gave him 100 years for drugs and all this shit. So, like he was in prison. He ended up getting brain cancer. And in the midst of that, my mama told me that on Valentine's Day, you feel me? So, and then I already battled with bipolar manic depression. So it took me on a wild, crazy ride. And then around that time, I guess my friend had low-key beef with me. She drugged me with bath salt. I went crazy. Had to go to the psych ward for 3 months. I thought I was in that bitch for 2 weeks. Like, literally, like, my life, like, was literally on pause. And I was locked up in the Decatur psych ward. I don't know, but that shit was crazy. Like, needles and shots, and that shit is no fun. And that shit easy to get in there and hard to get out. Like, really hard. And that shit still bothers me to this day. Like, it's like, how did I have my time taken away from me like that? Like, it's still shit that I can't remember.
When they sent you there, like, why? Like, how was that?
Because I was butt naked in churches doing a rain dance, telling people God told me to help them while I'm screaming, help me.
You got dragged by a car.
Drugged by a car. I still got marks. Like, it was just crazy.
Was a boyfriend did?
No, it was a friend of mine. Oh, I was into some wild shit. My girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, she was a pimp and she had some bitches, and the girl was one of the bitches, and she got locked up. So I had to kind of, and I don't know, the shit was just crazy. I didn't really know what I was doing.
Okay,
so,
when you said ex-girlfriend, somebody was dating, or you talking about your friend?
No, my friend is the one that did it, but I was introduced to her by my ex-girlfriend. You get what I'm saying? So it's like,
Okay, I gotta ask this shit too. Okay, you hear like a lot of times they say like people who be bisexual, they be molested. So do you think that's true? Because they was molested, they get into like the bisexual stuff.
I never heard that before, but I can agree. I can definitely agree. Because it's like, once you're opened up to like that type of world at a really tender age, it's like, first of all, you don't know what's going on. You might have seen something like this on the movies, but you know this is wrong, but you're also scared. And then it's like, growing up, you just like, well, what did he get out of it? And now you just looking at crazy shit, going through Pornhub, looking at weird shit. And then
born gay.
Yeah, like, but I say that to say, like, I don't know, it kind of does steer some women. But now I started liking girls at a really young age.
You like girls, you born like that.
7. I like that. I'm 26.
7?
No experience in 7. No, not 7.
I was just curious.
Young as a hell, nah, I'd kill myself.
Okay, what's the craziest thing you just seen like since you've been dancing, like at a club or event you been to?
Boy, listen.
You went right forward in the building, right there, right.
We already listen. All I got to say is come to Deja Vu too, bro.
It's
like
lit.
that ass, like it's lit. I done seen some crazy. You feel me? I done seen some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? And not, you know what I'm saying, in the house parties. You know what I'm saying? Bitch giving neck on stage type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitches be doing the damn thing, that ass. Wild shit. Like, but I really think the craziest shit I seen was a girl, like, that was on stage, and the girl was just literally making this nigga on stage, and he was just, like, making it drop. Like, she was making that nigga on stage. Oh, my God. I could never.
Damn, what's the craziest thing you seen? Oh, my damn. I seen a lot. I don't know the crazy. I seen a lot.
What about you? What's the craziest thing you seen?
Man, I just seen a line of niggas waiting to go to the bathroom to fuck this one bitch.
She got the stall
That got
going.
the stove going. Bang, 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 bang. Niggas looking in the bathroom like, yeah, hurry up. Bang.
Damn.
Bro. Yeah, I done seen
Yeah, I
that
probably
shit.
got more wild stories than me, but I used to be hustling pinups back in the day.
Hey.
And I seen, you know how some chick might come in that bitch too drunk, throwing shit, doing whatever, right?
Oh, yeah.
I seen security was like, watch this. Went to the car, put that pepper spray on her door handle. And when she left the club, she went in that bitch, got in her car, boom, put the mirror down, must have did something like this.
Oh my God. I'm gonna
She
get
ran
somebody
back in
like
the club,
that.
Ran back in the club.
I'ma
Same
get somebody
motherfucker,
like
she
that.
was just cussing out and all this shit. She had to run back in there and flush her shit out.
Wow.
Damn.
So he did it so she couldn't drive, or he was just doing some dirty
He
shit?
was just doing some dirty
Oh,
shit, bro.
my goodness.
Well, I'm gonna do a nigga like that. You get a nigga like
Some
that.
dirty shit.
They don't
He
know
said,
who
man,
did
mother,
that shit.
Everybody touches their face at some point.
Yes. Nah, that's facts. That's crazy, bro.
I just see security run with customers. Shit in the club. I see security do the wildest. Security, we don't count them part of the club. Shit.
Okay, so what song have you written that means the most to you and why?
It's a song called Devil Lived, and it means the most to me because it's a story about what I just explained to y'all, being in the psych ward and my brother going through this and shit. He actually got out on a medical furlough, and he lived 5 years after. So that's what's up, you know what I'm saying? Like, he actually got the chance to live a normal life because he grew up so fast, like in the gang and all that.
Damn, I'm gonna rip this shit off.
And then, like, you know what I'm saying, selling all that dope, like, just really, really, really fast, like, running from the police and all that stuff. And it's like, when he got that, it was like a gift and a curse. The gift was you didn't have to die in prison no more, but the curse was we was gonna lose you. But it was actually longer than what we thought. So, and then they say that he wasn't gonna have no more kids. He had his first son, you feel me? So he left us a little partner. So that's what's up.
Okay, so is there anything like a person could do to you that you can't forgive?
Snitch.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've forgiven a lot of shit, so I honestly feel like I'll be pissed the fuck off and I might hold a grudge, but at the end of the day, like, shit, nigga, I got to forgive you. Like, nigga, I can't just keep walking around with a fucking chip on my shoulder. I'm gonna have to beat your ass, or you gonna have to beat mine, or we gonna have to do something. But nah, I don't really think. I mean, you got to do something like, you know what I'm saying, murk my mama, you feel me? Like, you got to do something extreme. I ain't really, I talk a lot of shit and I be riled up all the time, but I'm not no, you know what I'm saying, I ain't no grudge ass bitch.
So your boyfriend, like, what's the worst thing he could do? So most of the time it's cheating, so since you let him kind of do that stuff, like, what can he do?
She don't let me do none of that. Hold up. I gotta tell her 3 months in advance and everything. She don't let me do shit. She don't give me no breathing room.
The worst thing that Rose could do is lie to me. Like, and honestly, you know what I'm saying, like, we've had bumps in the road, you know what I'm saying? I've been worried about other bitches, but at the end of the day, the nigga don't lie to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be trying to keep the little truth back a little bit, but a little bit of squeeze and you get all that lemon juice. I ain't tripping because it's gonna come out. And Rose, he's so open, like, I know all this nigga passwords, like, I don't go in his phone, like, I went in his watch, but hey, it's not.
So he pretty much like your best friend?
He really is, though, that I just cuss out every day.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it works. It
That's
does.
my real best friend. Yeah.
Don't do me like that. I was leaving that part out.
Okay, so would you let your daughter dance if you? I don't know. You got a daughter?
I don't have any kids.
So if you had a daughter, would you let her dance?
If she desired that, I would support whatever she want to do, but I do want to create a platform for her where she ain't even gotta have it thought. Like, I want her to look at me like, ew, mama, you was doing this? You such a whore. Like, I need her to look at me like that, you feel me? Like,
You have $1 million though now.
you feel me? Like, I need my daughter to be like that, you feel me? Like, yeah, like.
If my daughter wanna dance, like my boy D say, ain't nothing but strippers and drug dealers in my entourage. Yeah. That's all I be around anyway.
Yeah, but I'm gonna definitely support. But I'm gonna definitely put on the pedestal.
What you wanna do? Let's
so
go.
I know.
Let's do this together.
But I'm gonna definitely hold her hand because my mama held my hand.
Also, your mama know you dance?
Man, my mama, for my birthday, my mama came over here and cooked for the food. I'm talking about big ass feast. For the stripper party we threw in a big ass mansion, mama came through.
Bust.
Okay.
My dude.
She actually copped a couple
That's the
O's
house
before she
mom,
left.
right? That's
My
the house
mama a
mom.
gangster, bro. My mama a
That's
whole
the house
gangster.
mom,
Like,
right.
if I call my mama right now, like,
sound like Future. You
Bro.
talking about their grandma.
man, my mama,
Real.
my mama whole thug.
No,
Like,
we
he done
were-
met my mama, my granny. Like, he know, like, I'm literally who I am. You know what I'm saying? No changing me.
Listen, we grab some new shit. We call Mom Dukes like, yo,
Like,
we got
hey, you
some.
got some shit, you feel
She
me?
like,
Mama
pull up.
calling me for
Pull up.
yeah. Mama real gangster. Like, she raised me how she was supposed to. And you know what I'm saying? He said some smart ass shit earlier. He was like, man, sometimes it take them mamas to raise you the street way, you feel me?
Yeah.
Women are strong. Black women are strong, bro. Yeah, she told it 5 kids on her back. 5.
You think you gonna have 5?
I'm gonna have 10.
Woo!
I want
What's
like
your best friend?
2 more. I don't know about that 10.
You must already got kids.
He got one.
Uh-huh.
Messiah. He is so adorable. He's a smart kid.
Okay.
I want my kid to be raised like him.
Also, y'all got him?
I got son. Well, she be
I'm saying,
around.
I'm saying he live with y'all?
Nah,
No,
but he come over my
but
house
like,
and all that.
they're
Yeah.
very good co-parenting. You know, he always see his son.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
glad you brought that up. Okay, so, would it be
No, we
okay
slutty,
if
but we
you
good
smash
dads.
his baby mom?
Listen.
What happened? What was the question?
Baby mom.
What was the
mom
question?
got that bag.
Wait, what was the question? I didn't see it like this. What was the
Is
question?
it okay if you smash your baby mom?
Oh yeah, she can
I
smile.
won't.
She can
No,
smile.
he said you. I mean,
Oh, me now.
he don't, like, they got a friend level, you know what
My
I'm saying?
baby not
But
5. She
she
can
fine
smile.
as fuck. She got the fatty, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would love for that to happen. Dead ass, like that. Man,
That's
she
that
fine.
real porno
though.
shit, man.
She fine.
My
I ain't
baby
gonna
mom
lie.
and my girlfriend.
But, like, you know what I'm saying? I know she probably, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck it. If it happened,
but
it
if
happened.
hell
Fuck
yeah.
Y'all
Fuck
some
it.
fun, boy. I tell
Slutty
you.
boy, fuck it. If it happened, listen. You listen. If it happened, it happened. Shit.
Okay, so is I don't know. Do you get like high from rapping and dancing?
I do. It's something about that studio. Like, it'd be like when I get into like, I dead ass be like a barbarian. Dead ass. Like, I can't soft talk you. I can't be like, can you and all this. Like, I'm straight to the point. Do this. I'm mad if it's not right. Like, I really take that shit to heart. You feel me? Like, so.
Real.
Hell yeah, that shit, like, I be mad, like, you know what I'm saying? I rehearse my shit before I go. I be done wrote my shit, rehearse my shit, because when I go in the studio, I want to lay shit. I don't want to write, listen, all that. I want to lay that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm rehearsing that shit, like, how I want this shit to sound. You know what I'm saying? What kind of feeling I want to put in this part when I say that. Like, do I want to, or do I want to, you know what I'm saying? I need to know. And that's why I like that, man, that shit deep. It is. Like, I done did, it's 2 songs that I need to do right now. I done did 2 times. Man, you feel me? I don't know. You did, like, that ass, like, that music shit, that shit be deep. It's a hot when I'm in the studio. It's like listening to yourself the way that it come out, and it just be like, bruh, I really thought that shit up. Like, I write all my own raps. Nobody write my shit. I write all my shit. Every last bit of it down to the core. Like, everything. Like, this nigga give me ideas, you know what I'm saying? And I just now started trying to freestyle, you feel me? Like, cause of this nigga, like.
I be
Dead
dead.
ass, like,
He start.
helping each other.
He get in the car. He got an instrumental playing for no
Yeah,
reason.
yeah.
You know what time it is.
We on that bitch.
They be like, bro, I just sat here 30 minutes and wrote this song.
Yeah, that shit. That's why I love these niggas. You feel me? Because they just be making me hype. You feel
You
me?
got support now.
Yeah, like this like the root of the shit. You feel me? And then we ain't even talking about my hometown. Like we haven't even discussed what's going on over there with my sisters and shit. So yeah. But these niggas right here, they literally with me all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Kicking shit, making sure I stay on my shit.
Fact.
All day.
Okay, so when you record and when you dance, like, do you have to be like high or like what kind of movie?
Well, I can be sober. Excuse me. I can be sober when I record and stuff. Most of the time I like to be high, you know what I'm saying? Smoke a little bit and shit, you know what I'm saying? Ease my mind. Because for some reason, everything that I do, I get nervous about. I don't give a fuck what it is, you know what I'm saying? I done been on stage probably like 1,000 times, but I'm still gonna get nervous when they call my name, my heart gonna drop. When I get ready to say something in the mic, my heart gonna drop. You know what I'm saying? So,
I heard a lot of
I do have to be high a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like a little blunt, you know what I'm saying? But now when I'm dancing,
Oh, no,
ain't
we
gonna
on
lie,
that
I like to, you know what
We
I'm
on
saying?
that hand dog all
Let
day.
it drink. I like to pop that hand top.
Money at.
You know what I'm saying? I like to
12 to 10,
smack
12 to
her
10,
ass.
we drinking
And I
Henny.
like to, you know what I'm saying? I like to pop a little bean there and now and again, you know what I'm saying? I might fuck with the Molly, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, see, I'm into like them party, you know what I'm saying? My town, we nothing but like white people, so like I was raised up around like wow parties, like
I got one
pop
quick
X
question.
views.
What color mine?
What?
What color mine?
X, what color Molly?
Yeah.
Oh
Tan,
shit, I done
pink,
had pink and tan and white. I don't know which one is the best, but I know how that shit had my
tan is
pupils
the
like
best.
this.
You know,
I don't know. I used to have some
I ain't no
pink
street
tip.
nigga now.
Listen, don't get us
I know
started.
the best
Don't get
coke.
started.
I know the best coke is
She's
pink
tight.
though. I know that shit pink. I know that. I know that for a
Don't get us
fact.
started.
I had to
Spike
let
my
that shit
drink.
go.
Shit.
Nah, dead ass. I be dropping crushed beans and a nigga drunk. Be like, here, babe, take a shot.
Hey,
That
yeah,
nigga come back to
up.
me the next morning and be like, bitch, I smoked 15 cigarettes because of you.
Oh wow.
I like to drug my nigga. What Bill Cosby say? Drug him and fuck him.
Oh, you shake your head like she don't get her tight down.
Okay, what do you think about like we talked about this earlier, like they got like a trans American Barbie in the stores. Like what you think about
A
like
transgender.
That's my
American
first time
Barbie.
hearing about it too.
This is what I have to say, and I know that this is touchy. I'm gay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like girls, and I don't have a problem with anybody like that. This is my problem with that, though. These are for fucking kids. These are children. Why are you introducing them to something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, they have children absorb and soak up what they see. If they see, you know what I'm saying, a man fucking a man every day, sorry, they might get the idea and be like, that's okay, so let me go see what's going on with it. Me personally, I don't like it, but I've seen good kids raised by gay men and gay women and stuff like that, but now that trans Barbie, that's too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you doing that? Like, what you do? Put a dick on the dog? Like, how do they know that it's true? When they got a man, when they got a beard, like, I don't understand why that's so important. I don't know why gay, like I said, I'm gay, but right is right and wrong is wrong. You know you ain't supposed to have no shit like that in front of no child. Like my niece, you know what I'm saying? I had bitches come to my mama's house when I used to stay with her. My niece, you know what I'm saying? I lock my door, you feel me? I don't want my niece seeing me with no girl hugged up. I don't want her to get that idea. You know what I'm saying? You got to be considerate of a child because they looking at everything. They're like a fucking sponge. Why would you do that? Even when his son come over, I don't be all over him like that. I play with the boy, you feel me? Because I don't want him going back telling his mama.
Now, you
You know
can be
what I'm
on
saying? Kids talk because
it's
they
the gay
just...
stuff. They introduce
Yeah, I don't
kids
like
in the
that.
cartoons
In a
and all
cartoon, you
that.
got two men in it.
Kiss
I
a
don't
man,
like...
right.
Why you doing that?
Yeah, I don't let myself
You know what I'm saying?
watch the gay
That's
stuff.
that's not okay.
Okay, so do you feel like it's more acceptable for a woman to be gay than a man?
It's not acceptable at all. Let's get this clear. If you're biblical or holy or whatever you are, in the Bible it's safe like that shit is an abomination. You feel me? Like really, you going to hell? Like basically, what the Bible say is I'm going to hell. Period. Because I done fucked on a bitch. I done ate.
But like, why we even gotta
So
say
it's
it's
like-
bisexual again? Why if a nigga like a nigga and a bitch, why we even gotta label
Yeah,
bisexual?
like-
We don't want to be labeled as blacks. Why
Yeah,
we gotta label?
but
Listen, why
I
we gotta
don't
label
know, I just-
bisexual? Well, who cares what they got going on?
Yeah.
Just keep that over
But
there.
I do, like I said, everybody say that all the time. I be like, well, why do you feel like woman on woman is better than man on man? Because it's still
That's
wrong.
how y'all was bred.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just a look. It's two bitches, titties, ass, pussy. Like that shit is sexy, bro. Like
They can't insert
dead ass.
So,
But
that's what the
some people
that's
get
what-
turned on by two men.
that's
Dead
what-
ass.
I mean, like that's what the white
Y'all
people
not,
say. Was
because
get
it's not
not
in
us.
y'all
but,
nature.
like,
You know what I'm saying? It's not in
Shit.
y'all nature. And you know a gay man, like I don't like no homophobic ass nigga. Why you so scared
Bro,
of a gay
we all
person?
ran a train on a bitch with
I ain't
another
saying
nigga. We all ran a train on a bitch with another nigga. in a
If
room.
you're not gay, a nigga know what to do and what not to do. You know what I'm saying? I got gay friends. Like I got flamboyant ass, but they not gonna do all this shit around a nigga that they know will smack their ass. Bitch, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit.
No,
with
I
you.
don't hang around no gay
I don't
niggas.
care
bro.
about how
don't
you
care
dress.
about no
You
gay
feel
nigga
me? Like
either.
my brother was like that, got arrested, so I don't care about. He was like, I don't care about how you dress. Man, he slapped my friend. Like he like a girl nigga. You feel me? Like smack that nigga down to the floor in the house because that nigga held his name too long. Hey Peanut, like you don't do that around. You don't do that, nigga. What up? You gotta keep that shit push. You already gay, and like don't do that. That's you gotta respect it. Yeah, like you're making people feel like I feel like that's what bitches do after they fucked you or something. You know?
my name like
Nah,
that.
you don't do that. Don't friend me. Like you got to know. Then I hang around people. I hang around real niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I know real niggas that you know what I'm saying that are gay. I know real niggas that are gay and they don't. You would never tell. You feel me? Like
Okay, so I heard like when gay people want to like I guess get somebody who's not gay, like they befriend them. So
Let me tell you a story. When I first moved to Atlanta, look, I ain't from Atlanta. Look,
Yes.
I got traumatized.
Yes.
Where I'm from, this shit ain't like that, bro.
Yes, like
listen,
Rose be telling me niggas
Listen,
be
nigga.
lying. I'm like, that shit's so crazy.
I got glasses on, but I got light eyes and shit. I'm fresh out of Philly. Look, I'm down Martin train station. I'm fresh out of Philly, so I'm on public transportation. I'm cool with that. So, bro walked up to me. Listen, I'm from where, look, I usually mind my business, but bro seemed kind of cool. So he like, yo, tell me how to get to such and such. I remember he said, tell me how to get, you know how to get to such and such? So I'm like, damn, I know this. I've been here for 2 weeks, but I know this. I'm like, nigga, lab, nigga, boom, right there. He like, bet. Just in case I get lost, give me your number. Listen. Wait, but listen, I don't know about the gay shit, bro. I'm 20 years old. I'm like
some finesse.
right, so I don't know about that. Bro, I'm 20 years old. Look, so I did that shit. I'm like, yeah, nigga, you cool. Call me if you get lost, nigga. Whatever. I don't know.
It's all good to be new in town.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Call me when you get come when you get lost, dog. Whatever. You know what I mean?
It's beside the
Bro
door.
called me like, yeah. So what's up with you? What you trying to do? I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Nah, bro. I was like, bro, I was traumatized,
I'm
bro.
telling you, that's
Bro.
crazy.
I don't see
But
gay
nah,
shit
they
where
do
I'm
that,
from, bro.
man.
This shit crazy out here.
I ain't gonna lie, they do that, but they do that because they already know. You get what I'm saying? Like, some gay people, some gay men, you know, befriend a man just because simply this nigga cool, I fuck with him, you know, he a good friend to me. But now, you know, like, nigga, you know, like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, when I announced that I was gay, like, in the 8th grade, you know what I'm saying, to everybody, like, I had bitches come to me, like, you know what I'm saying, girls that I was like, whoa, like, always all about, but how did your mom, because my mom was really accepting, so they like, asking me, how do they tell their mom, so that's how I know. When I started doing cocaine, I found out people that I never would have thought did cocaine. Snuck that shit.
Soon
You
that
feel me?
shit
Like,
hit your
dead
that
ass.
shit hit
So-
your
so
the whole world
you
open
know,
up.
you do that,
than
niggas.
we.
Yeah, so you do.
Bro, soon as it hit your
You know
nose,
what I'm saying? Gay people
soon as this
know
shit
who's
hit
gay.
your nose, it opens up. You
Know
like,
who's
damn,
not.
you want it?
Weed
You want
smokers
it?
know who's
Back in the day,
smoking.
the
You feel
sales
me?
niggas
I feel
realized
like
that
shit,
my
bro, you know what I'm saying?
customers 3 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Yeah, like,
all
you know.
day.
Bro,
No, bro.
I work in the strip
Ain't no
club.
way
man.
they ain't gonna reveal
He just,
themselves.
but that was a fact, right? That more people in Atlanta
Then
Bro.
they be doing like, it be like the hours of motherfuckers be buying cocaine. This is when I used to hustle. I don't hustle no more.
Bro, we work late night after hours from 12 to 10.
For real.
About 6, walking to the ladies' bathroom, they throwing coke in your nose. They throwing, like, it get down like that in Atlanta. Like, shit. You like, where the weed at? They like, where the coke?
For real.
Okay, so what's the biggest accomplishment in your life?
The biggest accomplishment in my life is everything that I'm living right now, literally, because it's like I always said that when I grow up, I want to, you know, have a good boyfriend, have a nice house, get a couple dogs, have kids later. And I honestly feel like I'm manifesting it. You know what I'm saying? Like my hometown is so small. It's so small, but it's so much potential there. And you know, you can get sucked into it because it's addicting. You know what I'm saying? You know everybody. It is. And yeah. You feel me? Like, just look at Dobie's situation. You feel me? Like, that nigga was supposed to take off. But what I'm saying is, like, when I moved, like, I was not gonna learn none of the shit that I learned now in no fucking Andalusia, Alabama. And let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't nothing. It's really for like retired white people. That's what the town seems like. It's nothing there. Not even a fucking skating room.
I
No
go
club.
there. I go there. When I go there, I don't
like,
need
that
a
nigga
room.
go there to go to sleep. We go
I
to
sleep
go
for
on
3
vacation. We
days.
go to sleep. That is like we can catch up with my family.
Well,
But this is my biggest accomplishment. Me coming here and man, I came here with $500. I was working at a hotel doing hair. I saved up some little money and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help my mama on the little rent that I could. I wasn't making much. I worked a 4-hour shift in the morning, 8 to 12. But I put that shit back, and I was just like, man, let me just go. Like, ain't nothing working with this nigga fuck this nigga. Let me go. Like, I need to go and see what happened. Man, I came up this bitch with my homegirl. She was already there, and she took me to the VU. When I went to the VU, I made $400 that night. I was like, you know what? Let me call Day see my cousin. I said, let me call Day see if I can stay with them. They put me on. I slept in the bed with her, literally slept in the bed with her. And paid, you know what I'm saying, whatever Auntie Ray wanted me to pay. Then I met up with my cousin Cam, you feel me? She know everybody, so that's how I got, like, I dead ass, like, did this shit on my own. Even when I was fucked up, like, I never really wanted to call home because, like I said, I'm kind of shot out. So my mama be worried, so when she called, she don't want to hear it. Like, the times that I didn't make no money in the room when I spent $55, and that's all I had, it ain't made nothing. Now I gotta see how the fuck I'm about to get ready to go home because I ain't got no car right now, you feel me? So, shit, this right here.
Talking shit, you gotta go back to their house and shit.
Yeah, but see, I ain't want to worry my mama like that. She got other kids, my brother going through this, so it's like, I ain't trying to call her. You feel me? Like, she calling me really just, like, I ain't trying to pressure you, but do you got any little coins and shit? So I'm like, man, I got to get this money so I can, you know, send my mama whatever she need, you feel me? And now this nigga done stepped in, so when I don't got it, he be like, oh yeah, I'll shoot that shit to her, fuck it, you feel me? Like, I'm living literally what I want to live. Like, I can't ask for nothing more than this, and it ain't gonna do to make it better.
Okay, so when y'all get married, man? Because this seems perfect.
Man.
Seems like a perfect match, right?
We're
man.
going
Just
to
put
get
him on the spot.
married. No. We're gonna get married. No. I already know when we're gonna get married. We're gonna get married after we take a lot of trips. After we get more established. I still have things I need to work on. Let me be clear. Today, last year, is the day that I asked to be his girlfriend in D-Garden. What he's like, hey, hold on, I think I'm about to think about it. He waited till tomorrow, so our anniversary is really tomorrow. Because he was like, yeah, I'll be your boyfriend.
That was a long while.
He was like, yeah, I'll be your boyfriend.
You good?
I'm like, I'm good. The next day, he like, okay.
I'm good.
Like, yesterday, yeah, I'll be your boyfriend. Like, nigga, stop playing with me. So, like, it's a good day, you feel me? I fuck with the fact that this little interview was October the 3rd. This is the day I asked him out. Like, I asked to go with him. Like, can you be my boyfriend? Like, I need you. Like,
Alright, so when we get married is when she asks, she get on her knee and propose to me. You feel me? You feel me?
What you gonna answer the next day?
Yeah, I'm gonna think about that. Let me see the ring first. Yeah.
That's what's up.
no, we're gonna get Cartier bracelets. We're gonna do Cartier bracelets instead of rings, and we're gonna get our date, and you know, Mr. and Mrs.
Shit, do both of them. Do both.
Yeah.
Do the ring and
Yeah, I definitely want the Cartier bracelet. Yeah, I want something kind of untraditional. Like, I don't want to wear a white dress. I'm not holy. No, I'm not saying I'm not holy. Like I believe in a God. You know, we're not gonna get in there. Fuck all that. But not like fuck all that like that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that. I'm saying like, you know, we're not even gonna be, my bad. Anyways, but yeah, I want to wear pink.
Listen, we gonna get married after she win a Grammy so I can sign that prenup. Just to work out. I get half for all that.
I'm not getting no spouses. You're not gonna oblige me to be fucked
Dr.
up.
Dre wife just got denied that money too.
Oh, she did? She lost it?
$2 million a month.
Yeah, bitch,
I'm not asking for
Yeah,
that much. I just need about 100,000 a month.
She said
I ain't even asking for that much.
just for entertainment.
At least goddamn Mary J. Blige nigga was taking 30K. You want 100?
Shit, the
That's
nigga,
too much.
Britney Spears' husband took everything. Took her career and everything.
That's Mary J. Blige.
Took her hair.
Britney Spears took her husband. Took
She
everything.
ain't even in control of her own estate right now.
Her husband
That's
is.
that, nah, her dad is.
Her dad, look, she ain't
You
got
know,
shit going on.
She deemed crazy, but she been fighting to get her shit back for like 4 years. I said that bitch got over $100 million. She ain't crazy at all. She wasn't crazy enough to accumulate that money.
She
But
was crazy
dad,
enough to
like,
fuck with a background dancer that took her for everything she got.
they say it only take like 3 of your family members to sign you up for that shit.
Man.
That's it?
That's what they say. 3 family members sign you for that shit. You folks come get your ass. Come put you in straight jacket.
Damn.
That type of shit.
Damn.
So we didn't actually went over. I mean, you was interesting, so I kept the shit going.
Oh my goodness, I mean.
So tell the people how they can get in touch with you and like your latest project that you push.
Okay, my latest project that I'm pushing is called Boonie Shit Talking, Boonie Shit Talking. I actually just got the video back for that, so I'm gonna be dropping that video, but I'm gonna drum roll on Halloween. I'm gonna drop that video on Halloween, so stay tuned for that. You can find me on Facebook at Boonie Barbarian, Boonie Barbarian, Boonie Barbarian. Instagram, Boonie, Boonie, the number 2, COLD, Boonie2Co. And that's the same as my Snapchat, Boonie2Co. Same as my Twitter, Boonie2Co. And the same as my OnlyFans. Subscribe. Go watch me suck my nigga dick. Yeah, I get real sloppy too. Oh, she like that. She like that. Goldie over there in the cut, but she really
That's
is
my
funny.
man D girl right
Let me tell you
there.
about Goldie though.
Casual
I don't
shit.
even need to go over on. Let me tell you about Goldie though. Goldie got her own section at the party October 27th. So any hoes trying to get their freak on, Goldie got the boom boom room. We like to call it the Junior's Bachelor Party.
Oh, man.
Anything.
Oh man, not Junior Bachelor Party. Oh my God. Oh no.
Hey, yo, can we hear a song before we
Shout out to the Scambly! Yes, sir. I said I was gonna do it. Shout out to the Scambly. What up, Johnny? What up, Kate?
Can we hear a song before she leave?
Yeah, we're gonna go out on it.
Yeah, what's a little twerk or something?